Hello everybody, my name is Stardust0123 and welcome to Tropico 4. Now the last time I played this, I felt that I did not do this game justice, considering that I decided to play it without realizing that my graphics were on basically the lowest settings. And you know, I'm using an actual dedicated graphics card to play games on my computer, so it was really stupid not to have them on. And I do want to say how amazing the graphics actually look when you turn them on high res, and everything is really nice, and you can build some pretty nice looking cities. The islands are they're beautiful. They did a very good job. They made a whole ton of islands too. I think Calypso made this, or maybe Calypso's the distribution thing. I don't know. Calypso's probably the only, or Calypso is like sort of the game launcher thing, and this is the only game I have for it. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to buy Tropico 5 because I'm not even like halfway done playing Tropico 4, and I'm still having a blast. So that's why we're here right now. Now we're playing a Sandbox, and I decided to turn on the modern time stuff because I also bought the DLC expansion when I purchased the game, but I've never actually used it, and I have no idea what it does. So I guess this is gonna be like some sort of quick look into what a buyer would see if they just kind of randomly bought it because they felt like it. Now the first thing I did notice was that there's a new edict section, which is from the modern times. These are all pretty interesting. I assume we'll yeah, figure out these as we go. Sanatorium, yeah. I'm not actually sure how you would build half these things. I mean, considering I didn't really see any new buildings, I don't know, that could just be me. Maybe there's a whole menu I'm missing. There's this timeline thing, which I'm not actually sure what is. I'm sure that'll be explained as we go along. Either that, or I'm just going to be completely lost the whole episode or series or whatever I decide on doing with this. Because you know, sometimes I say I'm going to make a series and then it never actually happens. But yes, without further ado, let's hit the play button and we can check out what's going on in Tropico right now. Everyone's walking around, minding their own business.
You are listening to TNT, and I want to remind you that we have a 24/7 hotline for spiritual, musical, and environmental issues.
For any political issues, please directly contact the soldiers in front of the palace.
We are Sunny and Penultimo. This is TNT.
Yes, and then we always have Sunny and Penultimo, which are... It's actually pretty hilarious. I think that the voice actors and whoever developed the game did a very nice job, actually, of all the voice acting that went on. I really like Penultimo. He's really stupid, and Sunny, who's kind of kind of funny, but she just kind of buys Penultimo's crap. So yeah, first thing you had to do in the game is basically build a new tenement because everybody is sort of living in shacks at this point. We have a couple farms growing corn, and then we have our dock down here. Another thing you want to do is you want to figure out where you want to grow your crops and where you want to grow your like commodities. So I'm going to figure that out quickly. We can go to food and resources and then farm. And so corn is generally what I always feed my people since there's really nothing different about bananas and papayas. And then I usually either grow sugar or tobacco. So this looks like it'd be very good for sugar. Yeah, not well for tobacco. I could do coffee, but yeah, sugar is probably going to be the ultimate choice on this map. And it looks like I'll have a nice big area to make some sugar fields. That's going to be nice. Get some plantations down. So we can begin working on some of the infrastructure or the roads of our base. Our base? No, our Tropico. Oh, well, I hit the mini map. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. So we can kind of just build that out like that. And we can start we can start building farms and stuff and making it so that the people on the island can actually work to get money. And then I can sell that and pay for the jobs. So yeah, you just kind of want to place a couple of these down. Your builders will get to them eventually. Doesn't really matter. Okay. So yeah, they're working on that. Hit the fast forward button, and you just kind of have to chill out and wait for them to do stuff. Let's see what's going on around Tropico right now. Just yeah, a lot of people walking around. We're also gonna need a clinic too. Oh, I must be standing around there. Yep. Presidente. Now, if you haven't noticed by now, there's actually, if there is music, I've probably added it in post, but the actual game music, I've had to take out because I, again, don't know if it's copyrighted. I don't want to get struck for anything that I didn't know about. And so maybe if I actually look into that and see that it isn't, then I could re-add it. But you know, no, for now I'm just sticking with my own music that I know is safe to use. Oh, see, they've built that tenement, and we are now allowing people who live in shacks to move in there. Of course, not everyone has a job, so we need to build the plantations. And we also need to do is work on our welfare, so we can build something like a clinic. Okay, there we go. Clinic is placed and ready for construction. High school would be nice too. Yep, see, we got a lot of shacked people. Yep, see, a lot of people have instantly moved into the jobs. They're starting to grow farms. We should probably get a marketplace as well. Where do I get a marketplace? I probably find it under, yep, there. Resources, put that right there. And I don't know how much else I can do. It's just kind of a waiting game a lot of the time with this. I mean, you're not really waiting around to make money, because usually when you play Tropico 4, you have enough money to do stuff. It's just that to get stuff built, it just takes forever. And that's kind of one of the major drawbacks. Yep, see, we got our dock workers living down in shacks. Yeah, okay, that plantation built. This one's under construction. Yeah, see, it seems like all the construction workers have suddenly just decided to take a little bit of time off and not really do anything. Okay, edicts. What can we do? Social security. Yeah, let's do social security. We'll make people happy. Now, this is a sandbox mode, so I'm pretty sure I can be de-elected or lose the game. I'm not actually sure how long it lasts. Again, I'm not really sure about too much else. I still have no idea what the timeline does. It's still making me a bit confused. Okay, what's going on? Nothing much going on. Jeez, look at the people of Tropico. They're driving around these trucks. Oh, of course, those are probably the Teamsters doing that. Crap, moving around too fast. For everybody imports, no, cancel. Yeah, we need to import food here on Tropico. Who's this lady right here? Digna Rios. She's a mother, age 46. My sensitivity is like super high. I feel like I need to use arrows or nope, arrows don't really help. She's a mother. She somehow gets $5. I'm not sure where she works as a mother. Yeah, she apparently works as a mother for a farm. That's not really doesn't make too much sense, but I guess we gotta live with that. 14 new holy wow! 14 new immigrants? That is a lot of people to move into Tropico. Price of military buildings is halved? Oh, really? So if I go to like that, I don't know how much they normally cost, so it's kind of beyond me. That's only $1,500. Sure, I will get that. Even though I have absolutely no one to put in it at this point, I will buy it just because I can. Education and media. Yep, we'll get a high school already. We might go into debt a little bit, but it's all worth it. You know, this is Tropico. We're also going to need a couple more tenement buildings, if you ask me. Housing, tenements. Yep, so here we go. Okay.
Tropico's short on cash. Your opinion, Penultimo?
I blame the global economic crisis. What are we expected to do in such harsh conditions?
I don't right, Penultimo? Jeez, Penultimo always has the correct answer for everything. Oh, look, the marketplace and the clinic have been both built, which is very useful. Both of the tenements are full, so it's a good thing I'm building a new one. And both of the plantations have been constructed, and we are building sugar. Not building sugar, we are growing sugar. Growing and harvesting sugar, to be exact. Palace, not much going on. And we can get some nice, awesome shots of Tropico under construction. Look at that. It's exciting. Got the docks way. Oh, palm tree. There we go. Docks. Palm tree getting out of my way. Jeez. I would destroy you if I knew how. Oh, I'd build something in your way. Oh, man, I wish these it's an armory. I thought that was the construction dock for a moment. Wow, that is a lot of stuff at the marketplace. I hope we didn't pay for all that. No exports on board. Are you guys actually growing stuff, or you just look like you're growing stuff? Yeah, you're planting it. That's okay, I guess. Should probably build some buildings around here so people can not have to live in shacks. It's kind of embarrassing. I think these people are criminals, unemployed. Oh, whoops, sorry. I just mentioned that unemployed people are criminals.
Insisting for a museum dedicated to your youth to be constructed immediately. I personally signed it 300 times and counting.
But ultimately, we don't really care. Of course, I will build one eventually, but not like at this moment. I'm working on better things like high school. Look at that, one student. That's amazing. Maybe we should up the wage for this a little bit. There we go. We need to build another college, but we're a little bit short on cash. You got a little bit of foreign aid there. Our people do need to grow some stuff. I will admit that. Come on, guys. Come on. Why aren't you growing anything? Come on, just grow it. Just grow it already. What is so horrible about growing stuff? It's for Tropico. I should inspire my people.
I would like to remind all students of the consequences of misdemeanors in school. Attempted murder of a classmate. Spanking. Successful murder of a classmate. Spanking. Becoming a rebel and blowing up the school. Meeting with the school counselor. Assassinating El Presidente, right? I will not kill Presidente again. 100 times.
Okay, then. That's great. No one to work the marketplace. What does it take to high school? Yeah, some people, some people have already graduated, actually. That's a very fast high school class, if you ask me. Yeah, foreign relations are always deteriorating because of everything. What's going on? Come on, have you guys exported? Yeah, you have exported some stuff. I'm good for you. We do need to get some factories going. Let's see if we can actually afford that. No, we cannot afford that. That is too bad. I guess we will have to wait until we can. There's some students. Nothing super exciting going on right now in Tropico. 8 new immigrants. That's great. We have a bit of a housing crisis going on right now. That happens occasionally. Oh, there we go. We got funds. Okay, let's see if we can build this rum distillery. Okay, we'll pay for that. No, we cannot. We still cannot afford the rum distillery. That is too bad. Let us build more houses so we can make people happy at least. There we go. And when I mean houses, I mean crappy tenements. $11,000 worth of Tropican goods. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Making that sugar. Soon we'll be able to make that sugar into nice Tropican rum, and that will be sold at quite a price. Yes, I know there's no church in Tropico. Cuba goes red. Double foreign aid from the USSR. Wow, amazing! Wow, $10,000. They are quite hip and just they're really nice people. I don't know. It's like 1 in the morning. I'm actually no, it's 2 in the morning. I'm having a little bit of a brain. What do you call it? A brain meltdown, I guess you could say. I've been up. I actually haven't been up as nearly as long as I was yesterday. Of course, I woke up at like noon today. First day of summer. First day of summer break. Summer vacation. And I enjoyed it by sleeping in, I guess. Come on, this is highest priority. Let's get...
I'm busy rolling.
Let's get El Presidente down there. El Presidente. Man, this dude is the boss. He is, like, the guy.
What is it now?
Come on. How do I get to you? There we go.
I'm busy rolling.
Oh, you're in your limo. Look at your limo, El Presidente. As it rolls down the road, he's driving like a Rolls Royce or like a Ferrari. Not really a Ferrari. Kind of looks like it's from the 1940s. Well, it is 1953, so that would explain that. Come on, the Sweatshop Rum Distillery. You guys build that. Come on. Come on. Come on. Can't be that hard. We have eight high school students. I assume that when a new facility opens up that requires high school students, more people begin graduating high school. But I could be totally wrong. $10,000 worth of Tropican goods. Apparently we imported $114 or something. Okay. Whew, the people build stuff so incredibly slow. At least we got someone else coming down here. 2 other people now. Maybe they can get it finished. Come on, guys. We just want our rum distillery built. Just build our rum distillery for us. Yes, yes, yes. Almost done. Ah, yes, there we go. Great, we already have 1 worker. That's actually pretty good. Okay, looks like our tenements aren't really that full because people are kind of poor and they don't really have jobs. So we will have to build ourselves some more, I guess, plantations for sugar. That way they can get a job and help out our economy. Because the more stuff we can grow, the more stuff that we can turn into rum and then we can sell. So as well as being able to use our own grown stuff to put people in houses, we can also manufacture it and sell it for more.
On the new rum factory.
The God-fearing Tropicans have always made and used rum for our daily praise of the Lord.
Yeah.
Now, with industrial qualities of rum, we will send our joy to
Oh,
God,
no.
and He will give us His blessing.
Oh, this isn't good. That's bad to have a drought this early, because that can really take a bad effect on your economy. Oh my! I hope these fields. Oh, they're already starting to go. Ooh, 1 building's inside of fire. We don't have a police department. Extinguish, please. I had to pay the full price for that. We really need a fire station built now. I never realized how useful fire stations would be until my building just suddenly started burning to the ground. Okay, we'll quick build this. I just don't want anything else to burn to the ground. Let me guess. Yeah, okay, not enough. Maybe I'll get like a couple. I'll raise the wage on that just so I can get some new people. Look at all the sudden increase in high school people once the rum distillery sweatshop and the fire station was built. What on earth is that? What on earth is that disaster here? Oh no! Oh no! 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 High priority. What are you guys doing? There we go. We finally got a fire truck. Come on. What's going on here? What? Come on. Extinguish the fire, please. What are you doing? Where you go? There you go. Come on. Come on. We don't have all day for you guys to just kind of roll around. I know it's not near a road. Did you expect it to be? What do you got? You're just a fireman? You're just a lonely Tropican fireman. What are all these buildings burning to the ground? Okay, good. We got him spraying with a fire extinguisher. Okay, well, it looks like it's going out. Hopefully something else important doesn't burn to the ground in the meantime. Okay, these aren't burning to the ground. Okay, that's good. It looks like we're gonna own this fire. Whew, and the drought has ended.
It's raining, man.
Whew, finally. That was a disaster. Commodity prices of jewels and fine jewels have increased by 25%. I don't want to build an oil refinery. But have we actually made money? Export revenue, there's like 11,000. Okay. Where's the freighter? Less than a month. Well, that was a drought to really not ever want to happen again. Input storage, okay. Yep. They're working as hard as they can. They do have a bit of output storage they could put into
Tropico now has more than 100 citizens. A small step for the world, a giant leap for Tropico.
Yeah, I would agree, Penultimo. I would agree. Yes, it looks like this is getting done, and we're actually going places, so if you'd like to see another episode of Tropico 4, mainly when I'm not, like, tired and about to fall asleep, please rate, comment, and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time.